right, Gally? Back to my travel series visiting 3 West African countries: Ghana, Togo, and Benin Republic. Last week I shared what I got up to in Ghana, so make sure to check that out. I'm going to link it on top here. Today I'm doing Togo, and next week is going to be Benin Republic. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. So let's go straight to Togo. Good morning, my neighbors. Good morning, beautiful people. Oh my god. This morning we're going to kind of like tour Togo, and I'm excited. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I finally did this. I can't really explain. Wait, this lighting is not giving. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is a bit better. But anyways, so this is 7 a.m. Well, probably 8 a.m. in Nigeria because Togo is 1 hour behind. So yeah. But anyways, I'm really excited, and I'm mostly excited because this is my first time taking leave of work in my 3-4 years of working as a corporate girlie. The first time I started working, I never even saw the importance of taking leave of work, so I never really used my work leave. And then sometimes I didn't stay at companies long enough to even unlock the leave days. So yeah, I've been here a while at my current place, and I got leave, and it's my birthday in a few days. So I just put everything together, and I planned it in such a way that my leave days plus Easter break plus my birthday, they're all happening at the same time. So it's one long week of just breathing in fresh air and relaxing. I'm going to be lying if I say that, I'm going to vlog everything, because on this trip, I'm trying to use less social media, make less videos, and just be present in the moment and enjoy everything. So I'm going to make videos, but very short videos here and there, just showing you a few things that I get up to. Not very detailed like some of my other vlogs, but I promise you still love it too. And yeah, I'm not using social media, so throughout the time of this video, of this period, I'm not going to be on social media. It's like a challenge that I set myself up for, and my friend is actually watching, like, let me see how long you can wait or how long you can go with this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that, but I'll take videos and pictures that I can show you guys later. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do a room tour. I might. My room tour go, I don't know. Let's see how I feel at the end of, I don't know, anything I feel like showing, I'll show, but I don't think I'm going to show a lot. I don't plan to show a lot. I just plan to have fun and tell you guys about the fun that I have. So if that's something you're interested in, let's go. Okay, so I didn't get around to doing a room tour, but I did take a few clips of the environment or the exterior of the hotel where we stayed in Togo. It was serene, it was beautiful, it was so quiet, it was so peaceful. Like, there's something about these African countries that is so peaceful. It was really, really so peaceful. They had a swimming pool, and they also had a beach behind, but I spent more time at the pool, just staying in the pool, getting all the water in my body. Yeah, just staying hydrated. It was so beautiful. I really loved it. And of course, I spent a lot of time looking at myself too. Yes, I know I'm vain, but I can't even help it. I'm such a beautiful girl. Well, after all of that was done, it was time for us to go proper out to do touristy things. So I got dressed, I did my makeup. I like to do very cool makeup. It's like makeup but no much makeup. You get what I mean? Anyways, so yeah, I was looking really cute and ready to go out. Guess who's on vacation? Me. Oh my god, like this is giving. Ooh. Like, I know that I'm beautiful, but you see, Jessica on vacation is even more beautiful. Ah! Oh my god, so good. Vain much? Yes, I agree. Anyway, here's a quick OOTD before we went out of our apartment or hotel. Hi, my name is Jessica Potions, and this is my outfit of the day. I'm wearing a hat from Miniso, my sunglasses from Miniso, my wig from a vendor, my dress is from Zara, my bag is from Miniso, my rings are from. Actually, I can't remember all of this, but my shoes are from Shop Nunu, and she's a Nigerian brand. So that's it. Hi. Oh. In my head, I'm some kind of celebrity. Anyways, this was my full outfit. And of course, everybody had to take pictures and do everything that you do on vacation. And once you're going on a group like tour, you have to be ready. You have to wait for different people. So it takes a lot of patience. But once we're done with all of that, it was time for us to leave. And that's our bus over there. So we're going to be exploring and doing fun stuff. The first place was to a sort of buka. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it was for us to get food because obviously you're going to need all the energy that you're going to need for the waka waka. And this is what I got. It was given like eko and iwedu and soup and stew. Like that was it. I don't know the name. I'm so sorry. Any Togolese who watches this and wants to help me with the name, please help me. But I can't remember what it was called. But I ate it, I finished it, and I absolutely enjoyed eating it. Will I eat it again? Yes, I would, because it's not so different from our echo. I think it was maize, but I can't remember the stew. I know that the leaf was given like ewedu. But like I told you in the other vlog, I was so down for tried anything, and I'm so happy that I tried this, and I actually loved it. Even the meat was so soft. I was thinking that maybe it's even sheep I ate or lamb. I don't know. Anyways, once we're done eating, we headed over to our very next stop, which was the museum. I would say that very often these countries actually give, oh, I'm still in Lagos, because it was almost giving like streets of Lagos. And this is where the museum is located. This is also some kind of university because we met a couple of, I think Togolese students and all of that in here. And yeah, let's go. Hello. Ah, and there goes my hat. And there goes my hat. Okay, the wind is winding, so see you guys later. Bye. Say hello. Hi. I hope you don't get tired of seeing my face. Anyways, we made it to the museum, which is called Musée in Togo because they speak French. French is the official language in Togo. And once we were inside the museum, we couldn't take a lot of videos and pictures. I don't know what's with museums and, oh, don't take picture, don't do this. I'm like, come on. So I only took a few clips of myself in a few places because those were the places they allowed us to take videos in. They said we are preserving our ding ding ding. Anyways, I got to play this saxophone. I was just having fun. Take. Yeah, thank you. Of course, I took a cute couple of pictures here and there with my roomie on this trip, and obviously went to the museum, so I learned a few things about Togo. Allow me to educate you. Okay, so I just left the museum. We just did the museum thingy, and I learned a few things about Togo. They have 41 tribes in Togo. They were colonized they got independence before us in the same year, but some months before us. I think it was April, they said. So apparently some people in, Ife, actually are from Togo, and then they migrated, and then they were colonized by the Germans, but then after the First World War, and the Germans lost. Germans lost. So then English and France, that's the British and France, took over, and then they ruled for 4 years. But I think Germany ruled for about 38 years. I hope I'm getting that correct. But anyways, that was nice learning a little bit about the history of Togo. Togo is such a small country. Yeah. Anyways, that's it now. We're going to another cute place to take pictures. But anyways, I'm loving it. We're really giving foreigners, like really foreigners, and you're looking at us like, where are these people going to? Like, can imagine, like when we see Oyibo or foreign people in Nigeria, that's what we're giving them. Anyways, that aside, I think it's very cute that most people in Togo who have gone to like university, they're able to speak both English and French. I find that very interesting. Like, I'm in Nigeria and I can only speak English. That's very sad. And so I'm going to make it a mission to learn how to speak French. Because we're surrounded by French speaking countries, so might as well learn French. So yeah, I'm going to learn how to speak French. But anyways, that's it. Bye, see you later. Guys, I'm channeling my best like rich housewife vibe. What do you think? Is it given? Alright, okay, bye. All of that lecture was given Jessica the explorer, Jessica the traveler, very advanced. I love it. Away from that, I had this snack. I'm going to call it a snack. It was baguette, that's bread, and then fish and hot dog and onion and egg and beans. It was just all mixed together and I had it. See, I've said it before and I say it again. I came prepared for this trip. I came with my flagell, so I was eating. Even when people said, "Oh, I don't want it. I'm scared." I'm like, "Give me. I will eat it." And I actually enjoyed it. It was like, what they call on TikTok, quick snack. Yes, that was like quick snack, and I enjoyed eating it. I would definitely eat it again. Actually, I've been looking for this baguette bread. I don't know if we have it in Lagos here, but there's something very. I'm not a bread person, but I loved it. Okay, away from that, and not too far from the museum, we had the Monument de Independence. I hope I got that correctly. Monument de Independence, which was built as a tribute to Togo's independence from France on April 27th, 1960. Like I said before, we got independence in the same year, but different months. So they got in April, we got in October. So this cute place was a representation of independence for them. Now it's got me thinking, do we have anything like that in Nigeria? I'm not very sure. But most of it, they were at this location, there was some kind of construction going on. Like you can see, there were a lot of building. They were trying to put it all together because it was their independence in a few weeks. We visited, I think, ending of March, April. So they were doing a lot of construction there. So we couldn't take a lot of videos and pictures. We did what we could. We sat down because at this point we were tired. At this point I was tired. But yeah, it was very beautiful. And it's actually nice to see how people, are so grateful. I guess we're all grateful for independence. And this is me with my travel mate. Everybody saying hi because I'm going to make you say hi. How else will you know that I am a YouTuber? And next we went to our next location. I think this was like the third location at this point. Somebody on Twitter talked about how coastal Cotonou, Togo, and most African countries are, except Lagos. And this is what she meant. Because come on, just look at, you can basically just walk into the beach from here, from where you are, anywhere, almost anywhere. It's so big, and you would think that Lagos should also be like this, but because of development and all of that, imagine how much we have to pay to go to the beach, and it's just there for them here in Togo and Cotonou and all these other places. Enough. Back to where we were visiting. This was called Palace de Lome. Yes, I hope I'm getting the pronunciations rightly. This was the first presidential seat in Togo. Think about Aso Rock as a Nigerian. So yes, this is where the president used to stay, and it was the first one built by France, I believe. And they have like a second and third where the presidency sits. But right now, this one had become like a tourist center, and it is so beautiful. Definitely, if you go to Togo, you should definitely come here, especially if you're into pictures and videos and all this kind of stuff. It was just giving everything that it was supposed to give. Even before I came here, I saw like some pictures online, and I absolutely loved it. In this place, I felt like a princess, right? I felt very princess-ish and very colonial and very so if that's your vibe, you should definitely check this place out, mostly for the pictures actually. And then if you're into art as well, remember I said it used to be like a presidential seat, but now it's become more of like should I call it a museum? Not a museum. Yes, an art gallery. There are a lot of art structures, art from different places, from Nigeria, from outside
the country, from Togo itself, from France, from different places have been put in here, and so it's made into a an art gallery. So people just come in here, and unfortunately, I don't know how much. I can't remember how much we had to pay to get to these places. Like I said in my first video, I went with a travel company, and so all of these things were catered for, and all I had to do was pay how much I had to pay. And unfortunately, I'm also not going to tell you how much I paid. But this is me here looking very cute. And a few things about Togo that I should mention. Togo also uses CFA, just like Benin Republic. And again, unfortunately, their money is slightly higher than Nigeria's naira at this point in time. But then when it comes to economic activities, Nigeria still has has the upper hand, because we're a lot more into different things, our hustle and bustle. They don't have that. They're very calm, and I love it for them. I would definitely be going back to Togo some other time just to relax and go away from all the stress, because Lagos can be stressful. But back to Palace de Lome, it was given beautiful at up and down. And one thing about us Nigerians, of course, we're gonna make videos. We're content creators. Of course, we're gonna make videos. We traveled. Of course, we're gonna take pictures. Again, this is me being vain. Yes, but at this point I was actually tired. I think my powder had probably washed off at this point and all of that, but I was still looking pretty. Baby. Oh, so this angle is way better. I'm wearing my hat all the time, guys, because the sun. I mean, I do put on like sunscreen, but it's just not enough. So yeah. All right, let's go inside. Yeah, the sun. One thing all African countries seem to have in common is the hot sun. Togo, Ghana, Benin. The sun, the sun. And I think by the time I came back to Nigeria, I was a shade darker than when I left. No joke. So if you're going there, make sure to go with your hat and sunscreen. Anyways, more views of Palace de Lome. Lome. Anyways, so beautiful, so serene. And after this, I was exhausted. But guess what? We traveled. We had to visit everywhere. So it was not the end of the day for us. The tour company had another plan. Speaking of which, traveling is not easy. But anyways, once I was done there, I'm like, you know what? I can't go to the next place without freshening up first. So I made my way back to the apartment on a bike. And it was like over like 30 minutes on the bike. But the bike was very feminine, so I loved it. I'm having... This is their sharp man, but in a bottle. Sharp man in a bottle. Wait, so I'm back and I'm very tired. Oh, where the hell is this? I think I've lost my way in this damn hotel. Sorry, hold on. That's another fun thing about Togo and Benin Republic. I think they don't have nylon. Everything, they don't have plastic. Like everything's in a bottle. It's like eco-friendly. That's very beautiful. Anyways, once I was done refreshing, I went out and we were going karting. It was my first time karting. Yes, I was excited to try it out, which was why I left my room, because the kind of traveler that I am, right? As much as I want to do fun things, I also want to rest and relax and sleep. But then I'd never done this before, and I'm like, okay, let's give it a try. So rested and got out, and this was the cart. And because I was doing it for the first time, so I had like an instructor who took me round the course. He was telling me what to do. He was like, oh, don't hit this. That's him in front of me. We had to go slow. I think we did this like 10 times, but by the 10th time I was a lot better. But for the first time I was very slow, but it was very exciting. It's one of those things you're doing like, ooh, adrenaline just kind of like gushes, and you're like, ooh, have another fun in the world. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed doing this. If you've never done it before and you're into adventure, definitely, I think there are a few ones in Lagos, but if you're in Togo, check them out as well. I really want to give a shout out to the people who have this place, but again, I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry. If I figure it out, I will put it in the comment section. Okay, all right. So once I was done with this, after all the whole rolling, guess what I did? We went to dance. I've met a Togolese person Oh, I haven't really spoken about the people that I met here. Everyone I met here in Ghana, in Togo, they were really friendly. And I don't know if it's like a general thing where I would say, oh, everybody's friendly. But the people that I encountered, they were friendly. They were okay. Except the fact that they like to collect more money from you as a tourist or as a traveler or as a Nigerian. But I don't think it's a damn thing because even in Nigeria, we like to collect more money from Weibo people. So I don't know. Here's one of the cool people that we met. He worked at the Go-karting center and he was teaching us how to do the tambala thingy dance. It was so cool. And hearing him talk about his ambition to come to Nigeria to be a fashionista, he has a TikTok, all of that was so cute. I think they like Nigerians. I think so. They think we have more money because even their music, it was mostly, majorly Nigerian music that we're listening to. And I'm like, what's happening? No Togolese artists? But anyways, Nigeria to the world. Once we're done with that, we headed straight to go and eat. Yeah, we had to eat for the night, and we did not do local. This time we went to sort of like a what's that word? A KFC, Nigerian KFC. And we did this with bike. Ooh, oh my god. I said before that the bike here was more feminine. You know how Lagos bike is so masculine, you have to jump. But this one was so easy, very comfortable. I'm sure they were thinking, who are these girls? But anyways, we had fun and again the environment was giving Nigeria, but we're a bit bigger than Togo. Not to disrespect anybody, but it is what it is. So we made it to, again I call it the Nigerian or Togo KFC. We had chips, we got things to eat, we played around, took pictures, took videos, and that was the end of my 24 hours in Togo. And guess what? I will be back, Togo.